Hi, this is Kevin Martini with the Kevin Martini Group, and welcome to the Weekly Martini. So last week we got some news that was expected, and we got a big surprise. So Big Ben and the actual Fed crew met, and they basically initiated QE4. QE4 is where they're buying mortgage-backed securities or mortgage bonds and going ahead to try to keep the interest rates low. But the big news is that the Fed funds rate, that's what banks charge other banks for overnight money. The way that is going to be triggered or increase was changed. The Fed clearly communicated that they were going to keep this low until 2015. However, the big change is they're going to tie this directly to the unemployment rate. So as unemployment goes down, the Fed funds rate goes up. So I think the Fed's funds rate will remain basically the same as long as unemployment is above 6.5%. Now, the other thing that the Fed said is that they're going to go ahead and maybe be a little bit more tolerant as it relates to inflation. Here's what we do know. Inflation is not rearing its ugly head as we took a look at the CPI and the PPI numbers. However, when inflation comes, it is like a rocket ship and will be turbo fast. And what happens with inflation, it impacts interest rates because it erodes the yield of a bond. So we'll keep an eye on that at the Kevin Martini Group. But the big Kevin Martini takeaway here is interest rates remain still so very low. Now is a great time to buy a house if it's a first-time home buyer. Now is a great time to move up. Now is a great time to sell. And also, most importantly, if you're going to stay in that house, it's also a great time to refinance. We got a big week coming ahead. Let's take a sneak peek at it. In the manufacturing news, the Empire State Index will be released on Monday, with the Philly Fed Index being delivered on Thursday. Listen, the news is going to be filled with actually housing data next week. On Wednesday, we're going to take a sneak peek at housing starts and building permits. And then on Thursday, existing home sales. Weekly initial jobless claims will come on Thursday as normal. This number has been ticking down in recent weeks. Also on Thursday, we're going to take a sneak peek at the GDP. And don't forget, Friday data includes inflation on the actual core personal consumption expenditures and also the personal income and spending, along with the bonus chapter of consumer sentiment. Guys, I'm Kevin Martini, and I'm here to help answer any questions you have as a trusted mortgage banker. I invite you to give me a call, or if you prefer, an email. Here's all my contact information, and I look forward to help. I hope you enjoyed the Weekly Martini, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.